You come off the M1, you go down the Parkway or wherever you're coming from, it's special, and it's our annual pilgrimage to the home of snooker.
Wherever you walk, there's always a bit of history, you know, there's always pictures of previous finals and stuff like that. The playing arena itself is quite incredible.
It's probably the greatest snooker playing arena that we've played in. It's a great atmosphere, and obviously it's the World Championships, and it has a special feeling about it.
It can be the best 2 weeks of your life when you're there playing there for the world title, and if you manage to win it, it's there's nothing like it, the feeling.
Crowd getting involved and the oohs and the ahs, and it's just everything all rolled into one. It just makes it just absolutely magical.
That's where some of the most iconic moments of our game took place. You walk into that arena, that's where those matches happened. That's where, you know, Alex brought out the family for the shot. That's where Dennis won in '85. It's where Cliff made the 147, and all the players after. It happened in that room.
Hello, a very good evening to you and welcome to highlights of day one of the 2016 Betfred World Snooker Championship. The quest to lift one of the most coveted titles in British sport begins right here, and it's all eyes on the reigning champion, Stuart Bingham.
Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Stuart Bingham.
Obviously a bit of a blur after it last year, and so I was sort of zonked out for 3 weeks after. I don't know if it has sunk in. I think being here amongst all the players and seeing it all happen again, and yeah, I think it's obviously slowly sinking in, seeing the sort of the boards and all that with my name on it. Yeah, it's great, absolutely fantastic. I've been out onto the stage floor and seen it back to the two tables. It does look a bit weird, but it just seems like it was yesterday that I was here winning it. So yeah, it's nice walking around Sheffield and obviously getting stock pictures and things like that now. And yeah, it's great. Everything with it, it's all brilliant. I've had it near enough a full year for myself, so it's actually hard giving it back. But it's great, just to have my name engraved on it. It's something that I've always dreamt of, and yeah, it'll be on there forever. Until, say, I walk out that moment, say, I need to sort of get my teeth into the match against Ali. You can't let him sort of get on top of you. But if I can do that, and then I'll hopefully enjoy it out there, and then say, who knows, if I can enjoy it like I did last year.
But Bingham has a pretty tough opening match against Ali Carter, who was twice a runner-up here at the Crucible. In 2008, losing in the final to Ronnie O'Sullivan, and then losing 18-11 to O'Sullivan in 2012. And Carter got off to a fantastic start in this match, leading the first session by 5 frames to 4. They shared 2 frames in the opening 2 of the evening session. We pick it up with Carter leading by 6 frames to 5.
Well, he's got it safe.
I don't think he was too happy to see the green go in. 12 points to lead, but now he's got to get this brown safe.
And he's coming to see, I don't think there's enough room in behind the brown to go cushion first. Well, there was in the end.
Stuart Bingham 3.
Well, this is as straightforward as you could get it. As long as you can hit it right, you got to. As we look, just hit the brown 3/4 ball on the right-hand side. You don't have the pink or blue to snooker behind. He's played it well. He's played it very well. That could be a telling safety shot come snooker, that.
Yeah, there's a bit of pressure out there now. These last 4 colours.
You wouldn't believe it, would you?
And the miss. Ali Carter 4. Okay.
Well, the only good thing for Stuart is that the cue ball didn't go in the pocket.
Get the depth right.
Referee Paul Collier just asking where the cue ball was. I mentioned earlier today he's got the final this year. That's Paul.
And needs to hit this full ball off the second cushion. If he does, he can get a good shot back here. A bit more pace. But they won't be playing a pot here, so good result there for Stuart.
Yeah, the main thing when you snookered like that is to get the object ball safe or not leave your opponent the pot on. And he's done that, so thin off the brown. Bring it off the side cushion towards the black. But that's a very, well, if it had caught the blue full in the face, it'd have left this brown on. Thankfully for Ali and his supporters, he didn't.
I don't know if Stuart can play this. Screw the cue ball off the side cushion and back in behind the black and send the brown up the table. I think the brown might be going up and down. Might have to hit the brown too hard to play that shot. If he played the brown just to the right of the black, screw the cue ball across. No, he's not playing that. You don't have to hit it too hard, as I said. So just a containing safety. It's not a good one though. He wanted to be behind the pink. He could be in trouble after the next shot.
Well, you called it, Stephen. Well, there's an edge of this brown. Dear me, you need good eyesight to hit this. Well, superb. Nothing wrong with the world champion's eyesight. We just deaccelerated on that, and the problem is when you do that, you take all the pace out of the cue ball and you don't get any backspin. He was trying to stun it in behind the black. This is a gift now for Stuart. Oh, what should have been? Where's this brown going? Where's the brown ball going? Surely not.
That was a nervy one, wasn't it?
Well, it was that far away, it nearly had a chance of going in any pocket. This brown cuts, you know. It's thin, but it cuts. And now he's missed the blue.
4.
He's a chance, 4 points behind. He needs blue, pink and black to get a 2-frame advantage. And there's Stuart Bingham squirming in his seat. He knows what an opportunity he's just missed.
Just wants to make sure he gets fairly straight on this pink.
9.
This looks pretty good.
Pink will put him 7 points in front with 7 points remaining.
Big frame. Over 40 minutes.
In it goes, and that was a massive frame, as Stephen Hendry said. Stuart Bingham, what a chance he missed there. He only needed the brown and blue, missed the brown. Ali Carter clears up the 4 remaining colours. Now 2 ahead, 7-5. The defending champion in trouble again.
Yes, this has all the makings of one of the great opening round matches at the Crucible. They shared the next 2 frames, Bingham firing in a break of 88 in the 14th. We pick up the action in the next frame, Carter to play, leading by 10.
In it goes. 1. Not perfect.
It was a strange way he played the shot. I think when the pressure's on, a lot of players do prefer to stun balls in, but if he'd followed the cue ball in off the cushion, the ball cushion, he would have been guaranteed in a colour.
Yeah, he's putting all his eggs into one basket, really. He needs to be straight on the brown, and now he's not straight on the brown. I think the problem is, in potting the brown, he'll run into the green, and that will leave him, well, possibly snookered by the brown when it's respotted.
He hasn't even looked at it, but I mean, the yellow pot's to the right middle. He could pot in, stun the cue ball for the yellow to the green pocket.
And there you go. And that was all about pressure and the fact that he couldn't get perfect position on the yellow. So, Stuart, you've been given a lifeline here. Comes to the table 11 points behind, needs up to and including the pink to close the gap to 1 frame. Now, how will we play the yellow? If you was on the practice table, you play this a lot of right-hand side, drag it and try and hold for the green. This is not the practice table. So you go around the table. It's all about judging the pace. Needs to run past the blue. He looks to have played it absolutely perfectly. Great shot.
Five.
Glance at the scoreboard, 6 points behind. Brown, blue and pink needed. Another
9.
twist in this tail.
14.
And absolutely perfect on the pink. When Ali Carter potted the last red, it looked for certain he was going to win the frame. Mr. Brown in the middle, and Stuart Bingham has done the business. He's now just one frame behind. It's getting closer and we're getting nearer the end. It's 8-7 to Ali Carter.
And then Bingham rattled in a break of 68 to draw level into frame 17. Bingham trailing. Can he go in front?
Can play this for the black if he travels a bit too far of the pink to the left middle. Nicely played. He's suffering. There's no doubt about it.
Eight.
Points all square.
9. Sure. 16.
Not been behind in this match since the first frame, which he lost. Is he going to go one frame behind now at the business end of this match?
$17.
This is an excellent opportunity for Stuart, as Stephen's alluded to a few times in the last couple of frames. He's looking the more, shall we say, relaxed of the two, if it's hard to be relaxed in this sort of situation, but he's just giving himself a little bit more time not to make a silly mistake and make an unforced error.
Yeah, he just seems to be able to brush off disappointment of a poor positional shot or a bad bounce more than Ali Carter. Everyone's different in the game, different characters and different temperaments, but Ali's just looked, since he went 8-5 up and come back out after the interval, it's like almost like he'd seen the winning line too early.
Before the interval, this was the pot success, 79%, 95% Ali Carter. And since the interval, remember, 95% Ali Carter is now down to 78%, and Stuart Bingham 93%. So a complete turnaround
25.
in pot success. And no matter who you are, you've got to pot balls at this game of snooker if you're going to get anything out of it. And I think the worst thing for Ali, as he sits there probably suffering, is the fact that he'll be looking back on so many opportunities he's had to have had this match sewn up by now.
31.
But then I wouldn't count him out, because if Stuart was to win this frame, okay, he used to win in one frame of victory, but then how he could just throw off the shackles and come out all guns blazing.
32.
I wouldn't assume anything just yet in this match.
$38. 39. Sure.
Landed perfectly on the blue. Just got to roll it in. The red on the left-hand side of the table is available into the right corner. Just a straightforward rolling, but of course there's tension in the arm, so he's got to be a little bit careful. And he has overhit it slightly, but it's okay. Can play for the pink.
$44.
Well, didn't want to risk playing for the pink. Maybe it is a bit tight, but you can see by the look on his face he's underhit that. He's not good on the blue at all. Just the wrong side of the blue line. I thought he'd have played for the pink, but maybe the pink is tight. Trying to force it round. Oh, and he's played this well. He's played this well. This is inch perfect. Beautifully played by Stuart Bingham. And still now on course to keep Ali Carter in his seat and go one frame away from victory.
$51.
So there you see it, 49 ahead, 59 remaining, but 57. Not for long. Red and the black needed.
58.
It's been a good performance. Very good performance from Stuart Bingham from 8-5 down.
66. $73. 74.
Breaks up 88, 44, 68. And now this 74 and counting, back to what he does best, scoring heavily. And what a time to do it.
Yeah, and if you can get this back double on the red, chance of the first century of the match. It's pretty close. It's very close indeed. And he's on the black.
79.
And that needs to slow up. It's okay.
86.
This will be the 5th century of the day. We've already had 4.
88.
And it'll be Stuart's 20th at the Crucible.
91.
And it'll be interesting to see, John, how the next frame goes, because the pressure now turns around. Now it's Stuart that's ahead and can see the winning line.
95.
Well played.
100.
Turn up.
$106.
Well, not since when he won the first frame of Stuart Bingham being in front in this match, but he is now, and if he wins one more, the defending champion will be in the second round. He leads Ali Carter 9 frames to 8.
Yes, absolutely. For the first time in this match since the opening frame, Stuart Bingham is now in front. It's all about finishing off the job next.
And he was right. He hit it too thick. And he's left it. So here's a better chance for Ali now.
One.
He's played that quite nicely. He'd love to get the black on its spot.
4.
I think if you got the black on the spot, then you could start thinking about winning this frame in one visit. And he has the angle on this red to play for the black.
Five. Twelve.
Play the run through and get somewhere near that circle. It'll be okay. Well, in actual fact, there was another red that would go, which he could nudge the red away. Now, in an ideal world, that red that he's nudged to the left of the black, he would like to play on that this time around. Keep the black available into both corners. Otherwise, you restrict your positional side of the shot. Played it pretty well.
20. $21.
Looks to have got his focus back. That's what he needed, a few easy shots.
$28. $29.
Doesn't want to be just off straight in this black. If he's dead straight, he can just screw back. But if he's just off straight, might be tricky. But looking at his body language, I think he's okay. Just a touch of left-hand side.
Yeah, just a touch. He doesn't want to bounce off the cushion. Control that well.
36. $37.
Straight again, so may just play for red to the right centre. Yeah, that was good. That was a good shot. Struck that really well.
44. $45.
Dead straight again. Same shot. Well, this time he's played for a gap. Played for a red to the right corner again. He's on it.
Risky though, isn't it? Very risky. But he's landed on it plumb.
$53.
Well, look at that. Points scored in the match. 912 all. Amazing. This needs a bounce. He's got one. 49 points to lead. He's still looking for red colour,
58.
red. And he's not perfect on this red.
No, that always looked short of pace when he hit that. And that pink is just in an annoying place to make this positional shot easy.
$59.
Well, the yellow's the easiest pot. It's unmissable, but he's not guaranteed to get position off the yellow. Not guaranteed to get position off the blue. Colour, one more red required. Oh, he'll settle for a red in the middle. He'll settle for a red in the middle, and that's what he's going to finish up with.
61.
This red will put him 53 points in front, 51 remaining. Little shake of the head there from Stuart Bingham, thinking maybe that Ali was a bit fortunate to be on this red, or maybe the fact that we're going to go into a decider. Well, fair play to Ali. He's needed a couple of chances in this frame, but he's stuck at it.
Yeah, I agree. I have to admit, he had the look of a beaten man coming into this frame. He didn't look able to focus himself. But it's been a great performance, this visit to the table.
Just one snooker needed at the moment. If he pots the colour, it's frame over, so I think the cut on the black is the right shot to play. A full stretch. And then it's gone. We've got a decider now, folks. Opening day, opening match.
69.
It's going all the way.
Can we see two
70.
centres in a row? I think this is a straight plant to the right corner. That would be incredible from 8 each.
$77.
Dead set.
78. $85.
Well, I thought there'd be a
86.
few twists and turns. These aren't twists so much as thrusts and parries. As you say, Stephen, and his first shot in this frame, see, the shot of a man who was saying, well, I'm going to
93.
go for him, and if they don't go in, I'll leave it to my opponent. But he got a third opportunity,
95.
and he certainly made the most of this. And take your hat off to him.
98.
We saw Stuart Bingham make his 20th century. This will be Ali's 30th. In it goes. Superb.
100 U2.
doesn't matter about the blue. It was a tremendous century, and Ali Carter is leaving the arena. I don't know why Stuart Bingham's going to sit there, but he'll wait for him to come back because we've got a decider. It's 9-all.
This is utterly brilliant. What a match. A final frame decider on the opening day, and the defending champion is up against it.
And that's a clever shot. That's clever. Ali had a chance to play a similar type of shot a while ago, but rather than play the snooker, decided to knock the blue safe. It's all about opinions. And that's not close.
Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham 4. Back.
These are valuable points for Stuart Bingham. Now 32 points in it.
Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham 4.
Mm.
I think he's just so conscious of leaving the cue ball far side of the red to leave a pot on.
Okay.
As you say, John, these are valuable points for Stuart Bingham.
Absolutely. If he misses it going and it's off the cushion, he'll leave it on for the middle. And that's what he's done. 28 points behind now, Stuart Bingham. Yeah, it was always difficult with the cue ball and the object ball being so close together to get the real run through that was required to be nicely on the pink. Frightened of playing a push shot. So if I was Stuart now, I'd be making certain of these 6 points. Wow, what a shot he's played here. Oh, does he get the kiss on the red? Oh, unlucky. Great effort.
7.
21 points behind now. Suddenly, this frame is back in the balance. But once again, that's a poor safety shot from Stuart.
Bingham 7.
He's played so many that are just tentative, you know. I mean, you've got to get that baulk cushion with a cue ball. Don't leave your opponent with his hand on the table. Where's this red going? Where's it gone? In the pocket. Okay, there's a bit of luck involved in that, but Stuart, you've only yourself to blame. You should have found the baulk cushion.
Yellow ball.
Well, taking that opportunity to put another ball
Ali
safe.
Carter 1.
Now, I'm not certain whether Stuart can just get past the pink to make contact with this red. I think he can. But Ali Carter, assuming that the yellow is now safe, the blue is safe, so 2 balls that are nice insurance policies for him.
I could send this red pretty close to the yellow here.
Well, he didn't fancy playing at a lot of pace.
Has he got the snooker?
Can't have, surely, can he? Well, looking at Ali's face, he has. A picture paints 1,000 words.
Well, we talked previously about Stewart having only himself to blame when Ali potted out that double. I think Ali's only got himself to blame. He's concentrating on putting the yellow safe. He had an easy snooker to lay that previous shot.
Yeah, he could have nestled up to the green. Only had to hit the green full ball, and it'd have been a very difficult snooker to get out of. It turned out it was an easy enough swerve, but he had to judge the pace of it. Now, will Stewart be tempted by this? Could play the pot and possibly cannon the yellow away from the side cushion. But he knows he's at the point of no return. Well, in the end, he played it where it had been on the green. Ali Carter comes to the table 22 points in front. Red and a pink will do.
Yeah, but can he pot this slow enough to play the pink? And if he goes up for the green, all of a sudden he needs that yellow that he's put safe. I mean, he could play this to screw off the side cushion here. That's what he's done. Great shot. He's going to have to play a pink in the middle.
The crown is slipping. This pink to go 29 points in front with 27 remaining. And it's there. So Stuart Bingham, if he's going to stay in the tournament, has got to get a snooker.
7.
Has to be said, it's been a great performance by Ali Carter from 9-8 down. As I said, I thought he was a beaten man. His body language, he looked like he had nothing left in the tank.
Yeah, I was exactly the same opinion.
Ali Carter 7.
After Stewart broke off in the 18th frame, Ali just got down and played a red as though that was it. But for a snooker, he's going to be in the second round.
Goodness me, this is tense, and Bingham is still very much in this one.
From behind. And it looks like he may have got the snooker here. And if he has, Stuart Bingham has got to hit it and has got to get it safe. Otherwise, his title defence is over. He could just get through to it. Needs his cue ball to run and run hard and run hard. Could that be Stewart's last shot? He's been a great ambassador in the last 12 months, but it could be coming to an end. The title of world champion right here, right now.
4.
Well, he put up a great defence. Didn't play well in the first session of this match. Oh, and he's float the blue. So that does end any hope Stuart Bingham had of staying in this championship that he so gloriously won last year. And he puts his hand now. I congratulate Ali Carter. Stuart Bingham won the first frame and went 5-1 behind, 8-5 behind. Then he went 9-8 in front. But a great response from Ali Carter to come back and win the match by 10 frames to 9. Every credit to Stuart Bingham, great sportsman to the end. You'll be back, no doubt about that. But it's Ali Carter who advances to the second round.
Oh, it's just unbelievable, and it was just so difficult to get over the line. It was just always going to be a really tight game. You could sense the way it was going: 5-1, 5-all, 8-5, 8-all, 9. And it was just like that. And I played a really good decider. Really, I know Stuart missed a couple of balls, but there was only a couple of balls here and there that made the difference. The table was really, really playing difficult. It was loads of pings. Like when he's fluked the snooker there, I just a one cushion escape and it just flew off the cushion. Stuart, we were getting loads of kicks, loads of bounces, but I dug in and won, so I'm delighted. No, I'm delighted to get through. It's hard out there. I don't feel like I'm a qualifier. I feel fresh as a daisy. I've got a few days off now and I'll be back.
Well done, the captain. In the past few minutes, Stuart Bingham gave us his reaction.
I beat Hendry my first time here when he was reigning champion, so it's obviously not nice to get beat that first round after winning it. But it was a tough draw. I made too many mistakes myself, and fair play to Ali.
So Stuart Bingham out. The Crucible curse strikes again. Another former champion is out. Peter Ebdon, who won it in 2002, has been knocked out by Marco Fu. Ebdon falling at the first round stage for the 12th time in his 23 career appearances in Sheffield. Former semi-finalist Marco Fu securing an impressive 10-2 win. He built a pretty good 6-2 first session lead thanks to breaks of 81, 111 and 138.
I was winning frames in one visit sometimes. Peter didn't really need to make a mistake to lose a frame. I was winning frames from half chances. So it's always going to give me confidence if I play that way.
Marco was absolutely magnificent. He played brilliant snooker. In all honesty, that's probably some of the best snooker that anybody's played against me in the 23 years that I've been here. I think it was an outstanding performance. He played like a world champion, and I wish him the best of luck. It was an incredible performance.
Yeah, it's very nice to be here. For every snooker player, it's a dream, obviously, to win the tournament, but I really enjoy playing at the Crucible, especially in the last few years. I feel a little bit more confident, more comfortable playing at the Crucible, and it's always nice to be back.
Let's round up a few of today's other scores in a repeat of last year's quarter-final. 2005 champion Shaun Murphy leads Anthony McGill. Stephen Maguire could exit at the first round stage for the fourth consecutive year, trailing fellow Scot Alan McManus 6-3. Both matches will resume at 10 o'clock in the morning. Snooker Extra follows over on BBC One, followed by classic matches at the Crucible Theatre, and we are back at 10 o'clock on BBC Two with further live coverage of the Betfred World Snooker Championship. That's it from us. It's good night from us, and it's good night, Stuart Bingham.